guys, it's Katie here with Life Mundane and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you guys our third video in our series on our homeschool curriculum picks for the 2022-2023 homeschool year. Today I'm going to be sharing about my special needs kiddo, my 7th grader, sharing with you guys what he is using. Yesterday I shared with you guys what I am using for my neurotypical 7th grader, so you guys can check that out on the iCards or down in the description below. But today I want to share with you guys what's similar, what's different, there's a lot that's different, and how we kind of handle those special needs when it comes to grade level. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Katie and welcome to Life in the Mundane. I am a second generation homeschool mom of 6 beautiful kiddos, and on this channel we talk all things resources. I love to share with you resources that are going to help you in your homeschooling and help encourage you in your biblical parenting, and how you can utilize those to their fullest potential so that you can make the most of the little moments. So if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that my 7th grader has a lot of challenges that he is faced with. He has an auditory processing disorder, a pretty severe one. He has severe dyslexia. He has high functioning autism, and those are just kind of the surface. And those create a lot of challenges. However, he excels in school. He does well because as homeschoolers, we're able to teach to the way he learns. He doesn't have to feel dumb or behind because we can adapt things. So yes, we always challenging him to learn more. We're always challenging him to grow, but we want to give him the tools to be able to learn and not just have to make it look like what everybody else does. So you'll notice that these curriculum picks are quite a bit different than the rest of my kids. So let's jump into them. The first thing that he will be doing that is the same as my other 7th grader is he will be using teaching textbooks level 7. We've been using this for years and absolutely love it. Teaching textbooks does offer a lot of features that makes it very special needs friendly, and I will link a video up in the iCards and down in the description below that you guys can check out about some of those features. We then will be, for math, we will not be using Extra Math. I usually use that app to help my kids practice their different math facts and to drill those skills. We've tried that in the past. It does not work for him. It is, it's timed, even though it's not like a lot of pressure. He still feels a lot of pressure with it. It does not connect well with the way his brain works. And if by chance he happens to get the right answer, a lot of times it just completely is out of his mind after that because we have a lot of problems with working memory. So because of that, we are going to be kind of transitioning a little bit next year to using the Dynacraft's math flashcards. She has these right brain flashcards that have math stories that go along with them. They share each math fact with different characters and a different story that helps them to memorize it. So we're going to be trying that out next year and seeing how that goes, see if that kind of helps, because I really am a hard believer that you can continue learning math. You shouldn't have to be held back by not knowing your math facts. You can continue learning the concepts and the new things, but you still need to practice those math facts because obviously the more you know, the easier the concepts will be to grasp. So anyways, we'll continue to have that dual practice, but we're just going to take a different route with it to work better with his brain. We will also be continuing with Dynacraft's Right Brain Phonics program. It has been working really well so far, so as long as it continues to do so, we are going to be doing that in the fall, and we'll actually be continuing it all summer long into the fall. We will be also, though, adding on the spelling portion. They have a spelling kind of system, as well as the reading, the math facts, and the brain training exercises. So there's a lot of components there that are all going to be kind of encompassed in one curriculum. Grammar-wise, I don't know where I'm coming down on grammar. I'll just be honest with you guys. Right now, it's really not that big of a concern for me. I feel like we are going to be using, we might even start using the Dynacraft Right Brain writing curriculum. I have all the stuff for it, so we may utilize those trainings and implement that, and maybe that also encompasses some grammar. I'm really not sure, but at this point I'm primarily focused on getting reading solidified, and then we can build on that from there. I don't want to overwhelm him with so many things that are difficult, but she does have a lot of great training DVDs to help you with teaching your struggling writer, your struggling reader. And so I have all those DVDs, so my goal is this summer to go through many of those, to watch those and implement those as much as possible. So we're going to be using just a lot of things when it comes to language arts that's coming from that Dynacraft material. And then as far as grammar, I don't know that we're going to do an official curriculum with that. If I can get his reading level up, I will definitely put him in Fix It Grammar level 1 in the nose tree in the new version. But right now I'm just trying to get basics down first. And he's doing great. He's exceeding my expectations. He is doing really well, but it's still a huge struggle, and we have a long way to go. I've mentioned his auditory processing. So with that, we have an auditory processing app that we use. It is called the Zookeeper Skyscraper app. Now we have access for this for free through our audiologist, and I don't know if that is an option for others. I really don't know what the price is, but I will try to find a link to it down below. It is an app that he uses on a daily basis, about 10 to 15 minutes a day. He has to use headphones, he has to be sitting in a quiet area, and it kind of works on some of those listening skills. There's different pitches of tone, and he has to practice tonal patterns because that can be hard to differentiate. He has to figure out where the noises are coming from. They'll like have a scenery of pictures, and they'll have different noises coming, and he has to identify where in the picture it's coming from. Just lots of things like that. That has really, you know, I don't know how much it's doing, but it seems to be helping. It's something he enjoys doing, and so we're just going to continue on with that. He will have assigned readers that he does through Sunlight, but obviously the reading levels are different than his ability. However, they're not different than his capability of comprehending. So we will be doing audiobooks for those readers. He will have the same assigned reading as his brother, but he will just do those in audio form. I like the fact that Sunlight gives me the option that they give me discussion questions. So they'll say read chapters 2 and 3, and then they'll give me 2 or 3 questions and the answers. So I don't have to go and pre-read everything. So this will allow me to be able to still ask comprehension questions, make sure he's understanding it. With auditory processing, sometimes audiobooks can be a big struggle. And so we're just going to kind of play that by ear. In the past, he's done pretty well with it, but if it becomes too hard, then we may have to try some kind of hybrid option where I do some of the reading with him. I don't know. Honestly, when it comes to special needs kids, a lot of times you go with right now what is working and you hold the rest very openly. So this could all change, and if it does, I will let you guys know. But right now, this is the plan. For his elective, he will be doing a woodworking class with his dad. We actually got this really cool woodworking kit and a few woodworking books from Nature's Workshop Plus. You guys will have to check out the video where I unboxed that up in the iCards and in the description below. They sent me all sorts of fun goodies, and this is one of those things. He's going to be doing this with his dad. He will be walking alongside him and really kind of using it as a father-son bonding time. I really think it'll be something they enjoy, and so we'll see where that kind of goes. That will be definitely probably more of a 1 semester type thing, and so he'll probably do something different for an elective in the 2nd semester, but we're just going to kind of wait till that point to make that decision. He will be doing all of the same group curriculum picks that I mentioned in my video, my first video, that you guys can check out in that playlist where we will be covering history and Bible and science and geography and all of that. So if you want to know more about those group curriculum choices, be sure to check out that video. Otherwise, we will talk to you again tomorrow when I share with you guys our 6th grade curriculum choices. Talk to you soon. Bye.